I'm going to start this off by saying that you should do as I say and not as I have done. Do as I say, not as I do. Please. Because this is a really stupid thing that people shouldn't do, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So, I recently purchased some non-functioning graphics cards off of eBay, one of which actually does turn on and work to an extent. Doesn't give you a display output, but it is recognised in Windows. I was able to reflash the BIOS and install a driver, which worked perfectly, and I was able to run 3D accelerated games with that graphics card, just using the onboard video as the video output. So that worked, but there's no graphics output, which got me thinking that can't be that serious then, there must be a way to fix that. But then there was a second card in that same auction, and that one, no power, no signs of life, not detected in Windows. A little bit worried about that one. So I had a look at their motherboards, can't see anything wrong. Poked around with a multimeter, can't find anything wrong. I went for the obvious ones, the capacitors and the resistors, couldn't find anything out of place. So, last Hail Mary attempt, I'm putting them in the oven. Yeah, I'm putting them in the oven. Now, oven reflowing is something that can work if it is an appropriate fix for whatever problem you're having. And to do oven reflowing, by the way, you need to either clean it really, really, really well after you're done, or just not use it for a week after you're done, because it won't be food safe for a while. So I'm going to have to scrub this thing clean for about an hour straight once I'm done here. But oven reflowing does exactly what it says on the tin. You are heating up the solder to just above its melting point, but not so far above that chips fall off the board, and you're keeping it there for 1 to 2 minutes, and then you're letting it cool down again. That's what oven reflowing is. Now, in the past, I have used this to fix Xboxes and PS3s, which have been red light of death and yellow light of death, because I didn't know what I was doing back then. I couldn't specifically... I don't have Hot Air Station. I couldn't specifically reflow one chip. But I've never done it on graphics cards successfully before. So this will be a first, if it works. But please, don't do this. Take it to a professional, if you can afford that.